Hello you guys, and thank you so much for stopping by my channel. If you are new, then welcome, and if you're returning, then welcome back. My name is Tiffany, and here we talk about all things lifestyle, mommyhood, and so much more. And you guys, I am back. It feels so good to be back. I miss you guys, and so I thought it would only be right to sit down and just film a quick life update with you all and just let you guys know what's been going on with us and let you know that I'm back and we'll be jumping in some new videos soon. But first of all, like I say, it's been a while. I don't think I have filmed since around maybe March or so, right around when COVID hit. So let's go ahead and just jump in right there. How are you guys doing? How are y'all hanging on? Like, are y'all hanging in there? Like, are y'all really hanging in there? COVID has affected our family in a lot of different ways. I definitely can say that we are blessed that no one in our immediate family has been diagnosed or has contracted the virus. And if so, then we've all been asymptomatic. Nobody's had to go to the hospital. However, my best friend, who is like family to me, her grandmother actually contracted COVID, but she beat it. So that's what's been happening in that end as far as the virus. But I am in Texas, and so the numbers are just still in the red zone. They are just out of control here. So we are taking it one day at a time. I have been working from home for, I don't even know, like 5 months now. Like, I have been working from home for months, you guys. I have not set foot in my office since about March, and now it is pretty much August. So I definitely, again, have been blessed and fortunate in those regards that I work for a firm that allows me to work from home. It hasn't affected my income. It hasn't been too difficult as far as like the technology that we have to transition. So that is the good news. I am still working, and I have been working from home and probably will be doing so until the foreseeable future. So that has been an adjustment. I'm sure it has been an adjustment for all of us. Unfortunately, my sweetheart, he has not been so lucky. He was actually furloughed a few weeks into the pandemic, and so that was definitely a little rough, but he is extremely resilient. He took it very, very well, and so we've just kind of been thugging it out. We've been working through it, and luckily he has found a much better job. It pays better, it's much closer, and I'm super excited for the opportunity for him. He's super excited for the opportunity for him. So again, blessings have come to us during the pandemic. I wanted to start off with some good news because we definitely don't want to jump into the rough news because it has been rough as well. Like I say, it's definitely been rough. I actually suffered a miscarriage during the pandemic. Back in May, we found out that we were expecting, and we were super excited for tons of reasons, guys. I can't even, for a plethora of reasons. If you do not know, I actually lost triplets back in 2017. I lost a set of triplet boys at 24 weeks. And so, yes, if you guys ever hear me referring to the boys, I'm probably talking about them. And so we were super excited. This was my first pregnancy since the loss, and unfortunately it ended in a loss as well. And so that was really difficult because I ended up telling him. Of course, I ended up telling my mom really early on because I wanted to I couldn't believe it was happening. I was just like, okay, this is happening during the pandemic. And it's especially hard because you see so many people coming out saying that they're pregnant, and you see so many people talking about COVID babies and things like that. And so, like I say, it was not a fun period, and I haven't decided if I'm going to post like the footage or what, but I'm not sure if it'll help or inspire. But it's been a few months now. This happened in late May, and so it's June, July, and I'm better now. I am better now. It was definitely hard. We are healing and we're going to take it one day at a time. I don't know if we're going to TTC or if we're not, but again, we'll let God handle that. We will definitely let God handle that. What else has been going on? I have been working from home, as I mentioned. A baby girl has been at home pretty much as well throughout the pandemic. We pulled her out of daycare. She did stay with her aunt for a little while, but I mean, she's pretty much been home with us 24/7, and it breaks my heart because I know she misses the interaction, the childhood interaction. She definitely misses her friends, things like that. And it doesn't look like that they are going back anytime soon, at least not until September that they're talking. And so we will be homeschooling, or I don't know, like doing home curriculum while I'm working to make sure that she stays up to date. She is 4, she will be turning 5 in November. And so in Texas, you have to be 5 before the start of school for you to start like kindergarten or whatever, so pre-K. So she technically wouldn't have been starting school, but she was already in a daycare / academy that was teaching her curriculum. And so I definitely want to kind of keep that going and make sure that that's maintained. So I am setting up a little, I'm actually looking over at it now. I'm setting up like a little, like a learning wall or learning area in my office. And now that's coming along. I will share that with you guys once I am happy with it. It is a work in progress. I am not a teacher. I'm a regular mom like you guys who probably got sent into this or thrust into this. And so shout out to all the teachers because you guys are the real MVP. You never know what somebody is going through until you stand in their shoes. And this has definitely been an eye-opening experience, if nothing else. I certainly will appreciate my daughter's teachers and childcare providers more if and when she ever gets back to daycare. With that being said, guys, I think the biggest news is I'm on my couch, so you guys may or may not notice that the background setup is a little bit different, but we moved, you guys. We moved, and I am super excited because previously we were living in an apartment, and so we did move into a home, and I'm really, like I say, excited about that. Excited that my daughter has the opportunity to play in her backyard. We're excited for the space. Like I say, I have been working from home now, so now I have my office area where I can actually kind of focus and get things done. And again, it has been a huge blessing because so many people are losing things and going through it throughout the pandemic or throughout this whole COVID-19 situation, and we were able to secure a new home throughout this. And so that is really exciting. I will be giving you guys a home tour eventually once I get everything set up. We've only been here for a few weeks now, so we're still getting settled in. It's on the opposite side of town, so in Houston, where I stay, that's a big deal. That's like different cities almost. So it's the opposite side of town. I'm a lot closer to my sister. I'm a lot further away from my mom. So shout out to you because these vlogs are mostly like for her to keep up and see what's going on. So I think that's it, guys. I think that is pretty much everything. I don't want to make this video too long because I'm lucky that my daughter has not burst in here already. So with that being said, guys, go ahead, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. I am back. I'm excited for all the upcoming content that I have planned for you all, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.